Let's do this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Uber Farmer Now Deck Cigar Garage Talks. Hope everyone's doing well. I am doing great. We finally got some weather that I can actually get out on my deck with. So I am out here enjoying a Southern Draw Rose of Sharon. Actually quite big cigar, quite tasty. Been saving this one for when I finally do get out on the deck, and here I am. So sorry if there's any wind or the lighting goes kind of weird. I'm just using natural light as a sunset, so. But it's good to finally be out here after a quite long winter, and to go with my special cigar that I'm going to be smoking probably for about 2 hours because it's a good big one. We have the Expedition 35th Anniversary Expedition Stout from Bell's. Again, another special one that I got specifically for coming out here to the deck. Although there are parts of the garage I will miss, I have to admit that that view is worth it. So I will take being a little cold, getting some weird reactions from my neighbors, to enjoy this deck. There's the stout. It's got a nice little head on it. Usually Expedition Stouts keep that head, so we'll see if it does. Good, thick, bitter, what you're looking for in a good stout. Tonight, probably gonna be a shorter episode, just because I want to sit here and enjoy my deck, enjoy this time of rebirth and spring finally being here. Quick little update: we do have a whole host of chickens now. On top of the 12 that we have, we just got 13 more baby chicks that will be brooding out. We finally got our Americanas and our Barred Rocks back. The Americanas I've wanted for some time now. They're the ones that are actually bred for the Americas. They're a hardier chicken, and they'll actually lay blue eggs, which is pretty cool. They do better in the winter. The Barred Rocks, they're just a beautiful bird. They're black and white. Bird is one of the first ones we got. Definitely fell in love with the look of the bird, the temperament, and they seem to be pretty decent egg layers. So we have 25 chickens. We also, my wife convinced me to get 4 turkeys. So the turkeys will be good eating. We're definitely going to be fattening those ones up all summer long, and then slaughter them come fall. So excellent on that front. We're still trying to get a beat on some goats and pigs, but that has proven to be kind of challenging. The guy who's supposed to breed us out some goats this spring sounds like that's not going to come through for us. He's not having as much luck as he has in years past with breeding them. But oh well, we'll survive. We'll probably find some goats somewhere else. Pigs are being snatched up left and right. We definitely are not having much luck finding them. The only ones we are finding are some high-end show pigs, which we don't want. These pigs, again, for filling the freezer. So we'll see what happens there. As far as the growing front, we found a good sale in town for some apple trees. 4 apple trees, actually. The bottom up, good brands of apples. Looks like they're going to do good. And then winter kind of came back. So we bought them. It was 60 degrees outside, and it was supposed to be a week of 50s and 60s. Then we had a dreaded cold front kind of come through, and we actually got snow. I think 3 or 4 out of the 7 days. Nothing bad, but when it gets below freezing, pretty much all the leaves, the trees we bought had a lot of good, strong, healthy looking leaves. They were taller. Looked in really good condition. We got them in the dirt. We did the whole, the 10-cent tree and the $10 hole trick, where you dig a really big hole, add a lot of a third of a fertilizer mix, a third of native soil, and a third of compost, to help them kind of establish themselves. Watering them twice a week like we're supposed to. Yeah, that cold might have killed 2 out of the 4 trees, it's looking like. Still early to tell. Trees might rally, who knows. If they do, great. If they don't, oh well. Par with the course, we'll just try get some more trees in there next year. But I definitely want to start getting some more fruit-bearing trees. So we're going to start with the apples. I'm probably going to try and get some cherry trees here soon. I might give that another week so we don't have to worry about them dying off with the frost again. Because that was unfortunate to see that the frost and the snow hit and they kind of start to die off. So, oh well. Again, my wife wants to get pears and peaches, but I don't think we're going to do that. One, I'm not sure if they actually grow up here that well. And 2, my kids don't really like the pears and peaches as much as they think they do. But it's a constant struggle, so we'll see what happens. That's the hard fruit. As far as soft fruit, I believe we have 6 raspberry plants, the Heritage brand raspberries. Those are probably the easiest to take care of. You plant them, they grow, and then you just mow them under. It even says in the instructions, just use a lawnmower, mow them right down, and then let them grow fresh the next year. A lot of raspberries, you have to let the canes grow for 1 year. You trim them back, and then the next year, those canes will produce fruit. Well, the next canes come up. You have to trim those ones back. That's just a lot of work. I'm not the greatest at pruning. These apple trees actually do last another year or so. I do have a buddy of mine who I'll have to either pay with money or beer or something to come help me prune the trees. I'm not the best at pruning. Beyond the raspberries, we also got, I believe, 8 or 10 blueberry bushes, which those are, I don't remember the type of blueberry. I think I want to say Ozark blueberry. Well, those are the strawberries. We got strawberry plants, 20 strawberry plants. We'll be planting up here pretty quick. We got the Ozark brand strawberries. So strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, apples, again cherry hopefully coming here pretty soon. Now we need to look at the veggies. What type of vegetables? We've got seed potatoes ready to go. We are hoping to put in some tomato plants, pumpkins, of course. The kids like to grow those. They don't like to eat them, but whatever. The vegetables, I'm going to be quite honest, that's more for my entertainment and fun. I enjoy growing them. We don't have much luck as far as yield. It's something we're always working on from year to year to get our yield up. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get a better yield with our garden. We're probably going to put in carrots and corn. I do want to look at this year possibly planting barley or wheat. No real big plans. Like, I'm not going to try and substitute my chickens' feed with any of that, or try to make my own bread from milling my own wheat. Of course, if I get any, I'll definitely try it, but it's something I've never done before. I've never tried growing the grains, except for corn, of course. So I want to try it, see how it works, see if I can get some of the more cereal grains to grow, and just say that I did. Now, where we're going to put the garden, that we're kind of debating. There are lots of different areas in my backyard and front yard and side yard. Right now, the winter looks like we're going to keep it next to the apple trees before where the future cherry trees are going to go. There's a nice little plot of land there. We can start working the soil and tilling it up and getting fertilizer mixed in and get like chickens over there to help till the soil, get some nutrients in there. I think that'll work really good. As far as long term, where we can put gardens, I'm not really sure. We do, of course, have to deal with deer and dogs and children. And we'll see again, want to get a couple of garden beds in here soon. But we have a little bit of time. Like I said, it's still too cold to put anything in the ground yet. Probably shoot more for in May. Again, this video will probably be, when this video comes out, we'll probably have our, there goes a bunch of ducks. We have a big eagle that's out here too that's pretty cool. He actually caught a fish in our river, a monster fish, which I guess kind of proves me wrong. I didn't think there was many fish in the river, but he caught a big one. So kudos for him. We're definitely going to try fishing tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of where the farm is at. A little bit of a farm update, what we're doing. Yeah, hopefully we can get those gardens in, figure a good spot for them, and then track down those goats and pigs. So anyway, any other big farm updates? Oh, we did get almost 3 gallons of maple syrup made, which is just phenomenal. We didn't tap a ton of trees. I was not expecting to get that much. So the fact that we got that much is just great. We're going to have some to sell in farmers market, and definitely enough for us to keep ourselves well in the syrup throughout the year. Nothing else major as far as the gathering or farming area goes. So like I said, this one's going to be a shorter one because I'm going to enjoy my deck. And yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.